Alright gang, today I'm gonna follow up on that other practice video I did on the 130, but today I'm gonna be doing what the table is giving me. I'll be playing the 130 and I'll also be playing an easy. Now the easy will consist of whatever numbers I want to play. Easy 75, easy 160, easy 320, 240, whatever, but it's still an easy. Okay, and I'll either press up from there or I'll take it down, and sometimes I might press from the 130. We'll see. All depends what the table's doing for us, and we'll try and work with what the table's giving. You know me, sometimes I take chances, so do as I say, not as I do. Hope you enjoy the video. Catch you at the table. Okay, right at the table. $1,000, 10 hands. I'm only gonna be playing the 130, Aloha Special, or if the table is bad, I'll go ahead and play an easy. That's the only two strategies I'm gonna be playing today. 10 hands. Okay, so let's set it up. Now you know the 130, I'm either going to depress or I'm gonna press. All depends on what the table's doing, but of course when we first start we don't know, so we're gonna have to take a chance and see what's happening. Four, 3, 7. So far not good. First toss though, it's on axis. .415, so 0.5. Hard 10, 55. $6.5, yo. So this is the same set I was using in my last video on my practice session. 2-3-3-2, and it was doing the same thing, all outside numbers, and now we're still doing the same thing. Aces. Ace deuce. So since it's continuing to go to the outside, hopefully I'm not gonna waste the point and the thing start jumping to the inside. So now I'm gonna have to give a quarter because I'm gonna be playing $255. I'm gonna hop the 5 for 10 instead of, I could do 6, but I'll do 10. 6 numbers into the roll already. Didn't collect anything because the numbers were all outside. Hope I'm not too deep into it and don't collect anything. Well, 6, 3, 9. So we got the 9 because of the field. We collect 35, lose the hopping, but just bring it back, put it on the 5. $5, 4, 9. Pretty typical, right? Once you go in the field, dice are hitting on the insides. but that's okay because we got that inside, right? So because the 5 is a deduction from the field, I'm going to make it 50. I'm going to put 20 on the 9. Yeah, 437. We're too deep into the row. We should have started off with the easy, I guess. Would have gotten our money all back down. Okay, so since I'm set up with the easy, I'm going to stay with the easy for this next hand and give the house $160. Sorry, 155, 165. So that's a big difference from the 130, right? 165. That's another $35. Maybe not all that big a difference, but it's $35 more. So now, if the dice gives us those outside numbers, we'll be there to collect it. We'll see what it'll do. Give us outside numbers, but short rows maybe? Who knows? 6, 4, 10. So it is outside so far. If it stays outside, that's just fine with me, but it's got to give us enough rows. Ace deuce. Okay, so 35 lose the hopping, so I'm just going to take this and put it here. Aces. So that was a good call on my part, that by watching the table and noticing that set is showing outside numbers. So aces pay double, so we got 35, we win 70. And if we're playing, 12s, we're going to pay ourselves triple, because a lot of hotels that I play out pay triple. So as you can see in the easy, this time we got 3 hits and we've already got 45 and 60, right? So 105 that we are up in profit already. 6, 2, 8. So win 70, lose 35. Just deduct it, so win 35. So right now I could come down and take 60 plus the $35 win, right? Which would be 60 plus this. Well, actually more than 60, because we got 60 and we got 40, so it's 105 plus the $35 win. And bring that all down and bring our regular start money back. Okay, so anyway, you guys know me, I like to take chances sometimes, so I'm gonna get out of the field. I'm across the board. Hopefully the dice will hit inside. Five, 4, 9. I could just pick up the dice, put it in the middle, but this way I'm not touching the dice and flipping it around. So 45 pays 63. So now I'm gonna take all this down. this is where we started, so the rest of this is profit from the easy. $150, $200 profit, 203 profit already, right? So this is where we started besides the $10 here. So this comes down. So now if we wanted to play 130, it's free money. Or we could just rack it and, like I said, go down to felt and would win all this. Now that we're back in the game and out here, we're only taking $63. And we're risking the rest. And that's, you know, that's where some people say, well, at least I'm still in the game. Well, I could go to 76 also, but inside. But instead, I just went 130. 314 dice still on the outside. Still rolling outside numbers. Oh, 527. So I guess, you know, I could have just taken everything down, wait for the next shooter. But instead I came out and lost that much more at only 160. But that's a win, right? This is a win. I could have took more. I could have took the 60 plus the 130. But at least I have my start money here, right? That's what I started with. And I took it down, so I'm still starting like this hand for free. Six, 5, yo. Five, 3, 8. Eight's the point. Six, 1, 7. 6, 1, 7. Well, that's how it goes, right? 165. Now let's change the set. Let's go cross sixes. See what they're doing. Eight. 5, 3. Alright, 6. Win 35. Okay, so we're going to lose the field. Win 70. Put the field back for 35. Win 35. So lose the hop, and I'm going to use it to pay that $35. Five, 3, 8 winner. Okay, so that's another 35. Like I said, make the 550, put 20 on the 9. Ace deuce. Four, 6, 10. Four, 1, 5. Win 70, lose 35, wins 35. That's why we took this up to 50 instead of just left it at 35. So, because we need to subtract it, right? So now put 35 on the 9. 20 on the 10. I'll make the 5 look like 60 and quarter on the 4. So we're across the board. Hopefully we don't go in and get hit in the field. 5, 4, 9. Okay, so 35 pays 50 for 1. Got 50. Pressing up. What I would suggest is you take it down and don't do what I do. We're losing, we should take money back. Me, I just, sometimes I'm a risk taker, and not the best thing to do. This is coming up. 7 on the come out. Hopefully that's correct, that I did make the 8 or whatever point it was. Seven again. Back-to-back 7s. Hard 6. White hard 6. Then 6, 4, 10. It's really windy over here. 6, 4, 10. We got 20, so that pays 40. So that's already a bot. But I'm not going to be paying the vig. It's just too much to keep track of. Half the time I already lost. So anyway, I'm gonna okay, so 10 I'm gonna be collecting. I'll take this back, take this, this is where we started, plus the $10. So again, we can go back to 130 if we're trying to see if we can make some money and stay in the game. Four, 2, 6, winner. So I can depress this, take some money. but instead I'm going to press it up to 66. Coming out. 6 right back, 4-2. For 6-10. 5-4-9, so that's 50 for 1. Still pressing, right? All I get is my own money back and a little bit money here, like what, $30 or so. So if you wanted more money, just pull it down. Alrighty. It's always the smallest, right? Because you're pressing it up. Six, 3, 9. Well, now we can take some 85 for 1. I forgot if I pushed the button or not, but that's okay. We won't do it this thing. Maybe I did it already. You never know. I forget. 5-4-9. Another 85 for 1. One, 3, 4. $516. $7. We could take $77, but we're gonna press it up. Four, 2, 6. 6 is hot. $549. That's another 85 we could take, but are we gonna do that? You should do that, but I'm not doing that. Again, do as I say, not as I do. Four, 2, 6 winner. 4, 2, 6 winner. It's 175. So we could go up to 250, but I think I'm just gonna give a nickel, go to 180, take back some money. Coming out. Ace deuce. Four, three, seven. I knew that was gonna happen. When one dice hits, the other dice rolls all the way to the right corner, and we have 1 out of 6 chances of matching up to make that 7, and it usually does. Five, 3, 8. Five, 2, 7. 21 rolls. Left some money on the table, about 400, maybe a little over. But that's okay, because we still got our same money here. In fact, we took a quarter more than we needed to get started, so we made a little bit more. 350, 360 we made. Not bad. I have number 5. Three, 1, 4. 5, 2, 7. Dice jumped up, kissed in the air. 5, 2, 7. Okay, 165. And number 6. Coming out. Aces. Six, 4, 10. Hard 6. Win 70, lose 35, win 35. So I'm just gonna take this and put it here. Use that hopping money that I lost for to pay me that $35. Five, 4, 9. 6.5, yo. 35. Put that there. Put this here. Okay, so we're not in the field anymore. We're not depressed. We're just gonna go for it. Take our chance. 426. That pays us $70. Go to 90. Press that up to 30. Four, 2, 6, 105. Going to 120, taking 75. Actually, I think I'll break this down to $50. Make that to 60. Make that 75. $639, so 60. $6. 150. Oh well, 437. Left a lot on the table. But those are things that we can do, right? And we just started off with 165. We had a lot of money. Maybe a couple more hits. If we could get them, we'd come down. We're not losing that much money. Let's just play a bigger, easy. $90, 50 in the field. And we're gonna go hop for $10. Like I said, I'm either gonna play the 130 or play an easy. And this is still an easy. I didn't say how much, but still an easy. So 527 on the come out. I'm noticing something about this set and the dice, so I'm making the adjustments as I roll it out. 134 on a short roll. $6.5. That's a $50 win. Hard for winner. Another $50 win. I'm just gonna put it like that. Looking for a double pace on a 4 and 10, and the field, if we can hit it like that. Coming up. 4 again. 1, 3. Six, 5, yo. Another 50. Drop it right there. That 4 or 5 points, not sure. Five, 4, 1, 5. Should have made it 60 by him, 70 minus 50, so I win 20. I'll go 60 here and 60 there. Five, 4, 9. So that pays 85 for 1. And 50 from the field because it's a double pay. Not bad, $135 that I took back on that hit. And we started with what? Oh, bigger amount, yeah, 90, 180 plus 50, 130, 140, 240. 240 start. Oh, we didn't get it all back yet. Guess we take everything down. Did I hit that number? Forget. Give some, take some. 5, 3, 8. 5, 3, 8. So 105 minus 50 gives us 5, net 5, 55, okay? And I'm gonna just put this here, get out of the field. Ooh, 617. 617. I was hoping we could get there, but we didn't, so we lost a little bit of money. $90 and 90, 180, so that's 100. 75, 80. That's 180 right there. And 50 more in the field. There we go, hopping with 10. I'm gonna cut this hand short. I was only gonna play this. It'll be the last hand because I got things I gotta do. Sorry. Eight. And let's see if we can get some money back. Six, 4, 10, $50. I'm gonna take it out across like that already. Aces. Now that pays 50 for the fields. Three, 2, 5. So that pays 70 over here minus 25. So we need $45. I'm gonna jump out of the field and across the board. Three, 2, 5. 60, 85 for one. Oh. 85 for one. So I'm gonna go ahead and give $6. I gave the $1, so I got 85, right? I'm gonna press this up. Press these two up. So we got 120. The 20. Press this up. So it's a quad press. Okay, so that was our quad press right there. Six, 3, 9. 6, 3, 9. What do we have? 100. 100 pays $140. Where's that? To 100. Let's go 150 on this 9. 150 on this 9. 35 and 30. One, 4, 5. 1, 4, 5. That pays us $210. I know you're waiting me to press again, but nope, time to come down. I pressed enough times where I took losses, so time to come down. Okay. Five. 35. Pays 50. For one. Five, 2, 7. Okay, well, like I said, I have some place to go. I'm sorry I couldn't play through 10 hands, but we'll count it up. We started with 1,000. What do we have? That's 500. Took some major losses, but stuck in there, hung out. Oh, so 5, 8, 9, 10. Hey, we made $40, enough to buy a few hot dogs. Well, gang, the table was all over the place sometimes. Got lucky through maybe a 20-something roller, but not all good numbers. But that's just how it goes, right? So sometimes I see the dice going to the outside, so I jumped into it easy. Then it took me sometimes too long with the 130 inside to press up because the dice wasn't rolling good numbers where I could press up right away. So that's why it's good to see what the table is doing, see what it's giving you, and play accordingly. I know I got foolish and played and pressed up way too much than I should have, but that's just me. I don't want you to do that unless you're willing to take a chance. Okay, so I did a bigger easy on the end, looking for a few good hits, bringing it all down, making sure I had enough in my rack to cover my $1,000 was what I started with. And I did. So I made a what? $35, $40 profit. Still better than losing all the money, especially as far down as I was, getting silly and pressing it up. Not good. Of course, we always look clean for that big hit, right? But anyway, take care. Thanks for watching. Thanks for being a subscriber of Craps Hawaii. And thank you for being a supporter also. Don't forget, if you're not on the Facebook group page of Craps Hawaii, please go there, hit the join button if you want to be part of the group. Don't forget to answer the 3 questions that we have and also agree to the group rules. Other than that, don't forget, when you go into the casinos, please play to stay alive.